What is up, my beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse and a behind the scenes of what I do and the process that I go through to create a channel trailer. First off, what is the point of a channel trailer? A channel trailer is a video normally not longer than a minute or a minute 30, and they're supposed to be sweet, simple, and short, and they're supposed to capture you and they're supposed to bring you into the channel and convince you that you should subscribe to the channel. I like doing longer trailers because I feel like I have a longer time frame to maybe throw in a little bit of a story in there and a little bit of a concept. So before I get into how the new channel trailer is going to look, let me talk to you guys about my inspirations behind my channel trailers. As a kid, I was a huge WWE fan. If you guys don't know what that is, it's World Entertainment Wrestling. It's a wrestling show. It's not real, but it's fucking fun to watch. I still watch it now, but before, when I was a kid, I was much more into it. Like, I was aggressively into it. I was so passionate about wrestling, I used to want to be a wrestler. So WWE has had two separate shows. They have the Raw brand and they have the SmackDown brand. I remember when I was a kid and I was watching the Raw opening during the Ruthless Aggression era. It was so captivating and it actually got me like anxious. Like, it got me super excited. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of their opening to give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about.
Now get the cards, the toys from my generation. I'll take them.
Okay, tell me that wasn't hype as fuck. Well, maybe if you're not into wrestling, it probably wouldn't hype you up. But anyways, it used to hype me up as a kid, so I thought, why not draw inspiration from that? If something hyped me up in a specific way, why not try to introduce that into my trailer? So I kind of, in my past trailers, I've kind of adopted the same thing, the fast motion, all these images flashing everywhere. So for this channel trailer, I'm switching it up a little bit. The last channel trailer that I did was a combination of Britney Spears' Mona Lisa and Beyonce's Haunted. I kind of mashed them together and I felt like this was the first trailer that I did that actually kind of told a story. The song that I'm using for this channel trailer is called Earth, the Oldest Computer by Childish Gambino and Azealia Banks. This channel trailer is also going to have a bit more of a darker feature to it. Since the song is all about not living through an era and being able to live forever, we're gonna kind of follow along with that theme. And as well, we're also going to go along with the theme of maybe it's the last night. Maybe this is it. I don't have any other time. I don't have any other day to prove myself, and this is the last night, so we gotta do it. So this channel trailer is gonna have a little bit of an apocalyptic dance sort of theme to it. So there's just gonna be a whole bunch of strobe lights, a crap ton of fog everywhere, and fighting for that spot, climbing up that mountain, trying to get to the top. So first things first, what do we gotta do? I have to make some fog juice. That's what we gotta do first, because there's gonna be a lot of fog in this video. Fog juice is kind of expensive to buy, but I found a really cheap recipe on how to make your own fog juice at home. So we're gonna go with that. We're just gonna do that. Hopefully it works out. So how to make fog juice. How to make fog juice. Well, first off, you're gonna need a measuring cup. Probably a bit bigger than this one, but this is the biggest one that I have, so we're gonna roll with this one. You're gonna need a container and a fork so you can mix them together, and preferably your container wants to have like a little edge like that you can just pour it right into the fog machine. And you're gonna need some glycerin and some distilled water. Basically, that is it. These are the two ingredients that you need: glycerin and distilled water. Depending on the thickness of the fog, you want to work around different ratios, but since I want to go for the thickest kind, the ratio has to be 70% water, 30% glycerin. So this glycerin that I have is odorless and colorless, which is the kind that you want, because you don't want it to smell like something. I literally just said it was odorless and I was trying to smell it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with 1/3 of a cup of glycerin. Where's my 1/3? Ooh, this is really thick. We're just gonna pour that in. Okay, then you're gonna need 2/3 of distilled water. Wow, I did not think this through. This is not gonna be easy to pour. Hold on. Hold on. Now we got our 2/3 of our water in here. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna make more than what I just said, but I just gotta repeat the same process. So bear with me. Bear with me. Before we go any further, my cousin got me this as a gift. We're gonna move this out of the way because we don't want to ruin Miss Jackson. Okay, guys. While I'm working on this, let me tell you guys a little bit about channel trailers. The channel trailers that I've done so far have been by far the hardest videos I've ever made. Like, they take so much effort to do, and so much thought goes into them. Some of you may be thinking like, how could a channel trailer take so long? But my first channel trailer that I did, which was 16 seconds long, it took me more than 6 hours to edit. And the reason why it took so long was because I had 16 seconds to sell myself to you guys. I had 16 seconds to incorporate my best work in, to make it look cool. And on top of that, you're trying to make dance moves and dance videos fit into another video. So you have to make sure you're working around the beat and you're following the same progression, or else it's just gonna look weird. So my fog juice is done. 3 cups of this stuff was able to fill it up. So yeah, all it took was 2 bottles of glycerin, which are like $3 each, and some distilled water. Wow, this is great. But to be fair, this is my first time doing this, so I hope it turned out properly. I turned on my fog machine, it's heating up right now. So hopefully this works out. So while that's heating up and we're trying to figure out our lives, I need to set up the studio and make sure it is video worthy. So let's go. Guys, look! It fucking works! It works! It smells a little bit sweet, but it works! It works! Okay, wait, SOS. This fog is thick as fuck. I have my fan running on, so we could try to get the fog out of the room. I didn't realize it was gonna be this thick. This is so much better than the fucking fog juice I would buy. Sorry, this is weird. I'm probably the only kid on here that gets this excited over fog, but look, it won't leave. It's great for the shoot, not when you're trying to set up. Okay, y'all, my hair is all wet. I took off the top shirt and I wore a different necklace because I feel like this necklace goes along with the theme. So this half of the necklace is a sun, and this sun presents immortality, and in the back of it we have a little yin yang. We have a little yin yang. Okay guys, so let me give you guys the breakdown of this channel trailer. I'll make sure to include some of the raw footage in this one. So the first scene, so the song starts off, I don't wanna see an era. So for that part of the song, I'm gonna be sitting on a chair, blindfolded, and kind of coming to a realization of not trying to see that era and not trying to be defined by whatever era it is. And then after the I don't wanna see an era, it goes into I just wanna live forever. So when it says I just wanna live forever, I'm gonna fall back, but while my body's stuck in here, it's like, it's as if my spirit comes out of me. So another one of me is gonna come out of me, if that makes sense. And then after that, once Azealia Banks part comes in, it's much more. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of flashing lights, fog everywhere, and that part's gonna be transitioning between old music videos and this current channel trailer. And it's just gonna be a whole mess. It's gonna be a whole mess of different things. And the whole point of this trailer is trying to defy the meaning of an era and create, because we're based all about immortality, right? Living forever. The channel trailer, depending on when I put this out, the channel trailer is probably gonna be out Monday or Tuesday, and make sure you come back to watch that. It's only 56 seconds, so you're not taking that much time out of your day to come back and watch it. Just bear with me. I'm shooting this on my own because I don't have anyone to help me out with the shoot today. So I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do the blindfold scene and hit record and stuff. But anyways, I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and I will see you back soon for the actual channel trailer.